Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the Love in Dubai Daily Live, where we bring you the big trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Today, we're going to be talking about a 100% discount on your traffic fines if you are a good driver, which is huge news. This was brought in by Dubai Police last year, and they've brought it back again this year. So if you've been racking up fines, this is amazing. We're also going to talk about pancakes. It is International Pancake Day, and we ranked the top 10 pancakes to eat in Dubai. They're delicious, and you're going to want to eat every single one of them. We're going to be telling you the best place in town that you can get them. But our top story this morning, this broke yesterday evening. It was a statement from the Ministry of International Foreign Affairs right here in Dubai. And what they said was the UAE have now issued travel bans to 2 countries amid growing COVID-19 outbreak concerns. We're of course talking about the coronavirus, which has been renamed as COVID-19. So Thailand and Iran are now on kind of the no-fly zone for UAE citizens. So it's kind of in the interest of public health and safety. The statement, I'll read it out. They said, in the light of UAE's efforts to monitor and contain the spread of the new virus, COVID-19, and the interest of general public health and safety, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation has issued a travel ban, calling on all UAE citizens not to travel to Thailand at present and Iran, and up until further notice. So they have not given a date of when this is going to continue until. I think it's kind of like a wait and see. And they've also said if you are traveling there as a UAE citizen, you can definitely get in touch with the UAE embassy or call them. They've left the numbers there, 800 444444. No, it's 5 4s. 800 44444. And you can register with the service. I think they're, of course, going to try and get all UAE citizens in those countries back right here to the UAE. So this, of course, we're talking about the coronavirus. 13 cases in the UAE so far, with 3 recoveries. The first kind of cases have also been announced in other Gulf countries. I think Bahrain, just in this morning, this news came this morning that Bahrain has suspended flights from Dubai to Bahrain. So if you're traveling just for today, there's no kind of further notice about that. But if you are traveling to Bahrain this morning or tomorrow and you know anyone doing so, I would definitely check up on that, because that news just came in this morning from Bahrain Civil Aviation Affairs. And we've talked about this numerous times and we'll continue to do so. Washing your hands, all the preventative techniques are available online. We have them on Love in Dubai. But simple things like not just washing your hands, but making sure you do it with soap for 20 seconds. Did you know there's a 20-second rule for washing your hands? This is it now. Now you do. And if there is no soap available, use hand sanitizer. Use a tissue to cover your sneeze. Avoid close contact with people. As we're seeing kind of other countries like Italy, South Korea in lockdown, I think it's amazing to see the fast response right here in the UAE. And to remind you again that there is free coronavirus public health care for everyone in the UAE. So if you are concerned, if you are feeling any illnesses at all, do not travel. First of all, that's absolutely key. And go to nearby medical practitioner who will be able to help you. Those are coronavirus updates. COVID-19, we'll be back every morning with those. But moving on to our next story, if you are a driver in the UAE and you have not heard this news and you've been racking up fines, this is great news for you. Dubai Police, Alan is at the sideline going, yes, this is amazing. So I think it's rewarding good driving behaviour. So if you've racked up a pesky fine, and let's be honest, they're not cheap, Dubai Police are doing you an absolute solid. And if you have not had any fines in the last 12 months, you can get 100% discounts off your fines. This is a phenomenal saving, especially if you've just had 1 or 2 that have been kind of stacking up. And we'll talk about more stacks in a second, because we're going to talk about... 7 or 8. Oh. Alan, what have you been doing? She said 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8.
No, honestly, it's just parking.
This is the
Parking
thing.
fines.
Yeah, so they're rewarding good road behaviour. Parking fines, I think kind of fines can come, or unpaid SALIC fees, things like that can rack up. Does that count? I'm a non-driver, so your guys' information.
They're all fines, so they're all traffic fines, no matter what. So as long as so parking violations is also considered a driving fine, even though you're not driving technically.
Exactly.
But so they all count under that transport fine.
So they all count under that umbrella. So it's amazing that Dubai Police have brought this in. And apparently last year, of course, this was introduced last year. I'm sure you heard about it. A total of over 500,000 of you made use of this, which I think is incredible. Over 500,000 people got in touch with Dubai Police to make the most of these fines. And on average, people saved about 900 dirham, which is not chump change.
You know what's really interesting about this? It's basic human psychology. So you get the fines, which is supposed to teach teach you a lesson, and so to not do it again.
Mm-hmm.
But then this, so it's basically good behavior reward. So they'll remove it if you don't do anything wrong. So then you spend the next 12 months driving like a grandmother, which is
Not like a grandmother, because driving like a grandmother is not safe, but driving
safe,
absolutely
driving properly, like how you should be driving.
Mm-hmm.
For the, I don't know. I feel like it's an amazing conditional. What is it called? I don't know.
Behavioral condition, but we should be doing this anyway.
Yeah.
But now you should. If you can't get the 100% because you haven't been driving safe for 12 months, there are steps to the stairs. So if you have no kind of violations for the last 3 months, you get a 25% fine or discount on your fine. If you have no violations for 6 months, 50% discount. No violation for 9 months, you get a 75% discount, and then it goes up. And what I thought was interesting, of the 500,000 people that benefited of this, 114,000 of you were males and 444,000 were females. And I know in this country, the ratio, so that's like a 3-to-1 ratio women to man, but the ratio in the country of population is the total opposite, right? It's 3-to-1. So I just think it's interesting. Guys, you have not been making most of this. I don't know what that says about either sex, but if you are racking up fines or you know someone, let them know, because like Alan just said, this is a fantastic initiative, save a lot of money, and it will steer you in the direction.
Less accidents, it makes it less dangerous, it makes it more safe.
Yeah,
safer than it already is.
Safer than it already is, yeah, steer you in the direction of good behaviour. And moving on to our final story, guys, it is Pancake Tuesday, International Day to eat pancakes. And we were talking about the 10 best places to eat them. We ranked this, the article went live on Lovin Dubai yesterday. However, to make this ranking, we put polls out on our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook to know where you guys enjoy your pancakes. So first of all, of course, there's different options. Do you like American stacks or do you like French crepes?
I like everything.
Yeah, if you had to pick one, are you a stacks or a crepes?
I'm a crepes.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're lighter.
So I love French crepes. My mum actually came in yesterday evening and this is amazing. She surprised me at my apartment with pancake batter mix.
Oh.
And she made some.
I thought she came into the office. I was hurt for a second. I was like, where is my French crepe?
No, so mum, if you're watching, thank you so much. They're so great. But I was surprised that all the voters, a lot of American pancake houses featured on our top 10 list because that's what you guys liked. So our top 10, number 10 was Expectation JBR.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that I had that 2 days ago. They have the savory and the sweet pancakes.
Yes, you
Incredible.
know. So
they have the high-rise one with the eggs and the sausage and the bacon and oh my god, I'm drooling right now.
That was the photo we used on the article, the high-rise pancake from Expectations. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. And the fact that there was a discount. How was there a discount?
No, I'm saying give
Oh.
us a discount.
Or love it to my readers or watchers. And the fact that they have savoury on the menu as well, so you got both. So if you're going for pancakes tonight, Coca Room in Jumeirah, it's meant to be fab. They have a chocolate one. Denny's, someone said, I mean, this is pure America food, like full on heavy deliciousness, maple syrup. Yeah, good. Arrows and Sparrows, you also have a great one. Sarah Beth's is an American kind of import. I think it's in City Walk and Mall of the Emirates. And then amongst few, IHOP was number 4, which I thought was very interesting. So many people voted for IHOP for the best pancakes. So this is kind of a different style of pancakes. I grew up with thin ones. These are more thick. So our top 3, wait for it, if you're going out for pancakes this evening, is Mom's Crepe in Ibn Battuta. This is also a food truck, but you can go straight to the China Court in Ibn Battuta.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you to you guys for voting for that number 3. So yeah, they do the really skinny ones, really light with a little chocolate drizzle.
Oreo ones, the lotus ones, the Nutella one. Oh my god.
Alan knows her pancakes. You know your pancakes. Where have you not eaten on this list?
The rest. I've had IHOP.
I've had
Expectations. I've had Mom's Crepes, the good ones, basically.
Well, there's. Yeah.
Well, also Dip and Dip as well. But I do
Dip
prefer,
and Dip didn't make the list, but it was definitely got an honourable mention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I definitely Mom's Crepes and Expectations.
Mom's,
Expectations for
yeah.
savory, mom's crab for sweet.
Okay, and we're moving into our top two. Bistro des Arts in Dubai Marina, which is a French creperie. The fact that they do crepes for like 15 dirham, like really skinny with just sugar, and then you can add a bit for toppings. Really, really good.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. And number one, best place to go for pancakes today on International Pack Day is Clinton Street Baking Company.
Where?
Clinton Street Baking Company. It's in various locations, but you'll find it in Dubai Mall and City Walk.
What's amazing about it?
What's amazing about it is, and I'll read, this is kind of like an accumulation of all of your answers. They say if you visited the US import, you'll know all about these Whopper stacks, deliciously portioned, i.e. very big, and the pancakes themselves are the perfect amount of sweet and moist, but it's the toppings that get us every time. You need to get the warm maple butter. It's like a hug on a plate. Those are our top three stories. Before we leave you, a quick reminder that this weekend is Jazz Fest weekend. We are so excited. Starting off at Dubai Media City Amphitheatre this Wednesday with Lauren Hill. Continuing, Lionel Richie's going to be here and the incredible One Republic, Counting Stars, Apologise. I actually was YouTubing some tunes yesterday. One Republic have a song, I think it's Counting Stars. It's got 2.5 billion plays on YouTube. They have so many good songs. If I lose myself. See, it's so good. You need a moment in this microphone.
I do.
Guys, that is Dubai Jazz Fest. We are so excited. And actually, Shireen and Richard are going to be down there a little bit today, giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the whole amphitheatre as they prepare for the weekend ahead. Those are our top stories, and we'll be with you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bye.